name is Samuel Lajo, and I'm responsible for overseeing the Central and Eastern European Ministry of TWR. And Central and Eastern European Ministry consists actually of 15 countries that is overseen or administered by 9 partners, and we serve 18 language groups. So there's a lot of various programs that are going on and various people groups that we are reaching in these different countries. But one of the language groups and or people groups that we are reaching is also the Roma population. Romas, now there is an estimated number of 10 to 12 million Roma people or gypsies that are scattered across Europe, and that is making them actually the largest European minority. Linguistic studies show that they are descendants of a people group that come from the untouchable caste in northwest India, and currently they are scattered all across Europe in various countries, and they form about 10% of population in many of these Central and Eastern European countries. And their birth rate though is so high that by year 2050 they could become actually one of the majority people groups. Interesting is that throughout history, the Roma have never been accepted as part of any European society, and next to the Jews, they have been the most consistently persecuted minority in the continent. And the persecution continues, and there is systemic educational segregation of Roma students that's happening. Romas are also very often victims of trafficking and are highly vulnerable to sexual exploitation, forced labor, and child begging. And so the situation is really kind of dark. On the other hand, also there is revival happening, and many Romas are turning to Christian faith in increasing numbers. Around 1/3 of all Roma, for example, in France, Spain and Portugal, are Christian believers. And there are areas in Romania where, for example, in 4 villages, the bars had to close altogether just because 75% of the population, of the Roma population, came to Christ. I personally visited a village with 9,000 inhabitants, Roma inhabitants, and 7,000 of those became Christians over the years. And so that changes the whole society. So maybe you're asking, why are we sitting in a car? We're taking usually this car to visit all these Roma places, and currently we are developing as TWR a new program that is called the Roma Discipleship Tool, and it's a unique program. We have had many different programs that have been translated into Roma languages. Currently we are developing a Roma program that is specifically targeting Roma issues, and we have asked some Roma pastors to work with us on that, and they said that it's an answer to their prayer. So we are really glad that we can create this program that speaks about how new believers who come to Christ from the Roma communities can stay in the Roma communities and still live as fully devoted followers of Christ. So please pray for us for this. We are in the process of producing these programs and already testing them on digital platforms, and we are really glad to hear that many Romas feel very encouraged and inspired in their walk with Christ.